G'day guys, welcome to a impromptu episode of Bogans Guide to Wine. Gruber, who is behind the camera here, has joined Rowie and I. We've done a bit of a 5-hour road trip to Geraldton to come to Perth, courtesy of Peter here from Winestate Magazine. And you've got some wine show we're going on today. Today.
Just a little WA show with about 250 wines and 250 people.
Okay.
But what we're looking at is some really good wine from my little vineyard in South Australia that I brought over just to show you guys.
Oh, beautiful. Excellent.
Now, the interesting story. Do you want to hear the story?
Tell us the story.
Okay. Absolutely. This arose strangely from a Chinese scam.
Scam.
We were approached at the magazine to do a big wine thing, but the volume was just unheard of. 1,000 dozen this, 1,000 dozen that, which my little vineyard couldn't do. So I approached a bunch of other local wineries in McLaren Vale, Mornington, Langhorne Creek, Fleurien, so on. And so we got a consortium together and we thought, okay, we'll get this together, we'll send it off to China. I flew over, met them, did all the whole thing, spent about $4,000, and then I realised, this is rubbish. So anyway, so it fell through. We'd done all this magnificent work, done labels, done everything. Worked out the wine, the structure, you name it. So we thought, look, we might as well just go ahead and do a smaller version. So we did, and so here it is.
Beautiful.
How many years ago was that?
This has only been bottled like about 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So this was this year.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
This
Wow.
all happened at once.
And this is all under the same banner, because we had a quick little episode a year or two ago.
We did. That was at the Super Luxury Inn
Okay.
with the Paro Estate. This is at the premium economy.
Okay, rightio. So
So these are more drinkable wines.
Yep.
The idea being is that they're more economical. They're wines that are for drinking, not thinking so much.
Mm-hmm. So it's not
Just
a barrel.
like a bucket of wine that you can drink without worrying about it. Whereas, obviously trophy wines, you drink one glass, you want any more, no thanks, it's too strong. These are great food wines. Great food wines.
Rightio.
Maybe strong enough for you. But.
So what have we got here? This is the Merlot.
This is the Merlot. Yeah, this is interesting because this has got more of that kind of herbal violets and it's just got really unusual spice.
Yep. The nose is there.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what to say about now. You've already.
I'm sorry.
You've already stolen our
I'm
thunder.
supposed to ask you. What do you think of it? Clearly, you
There's a
can see
fair bit of
violets.
raspberry.
No, definitely. That's,
Hopefully.
There's some raspberry notes in there.
Okay, good.
yeah, I reckon there's and obviously a nice dose of vanilla and chocolate in there as well.
Yeah,
I
bit of
reckon
oak,
it's,
bit of oak, soft oak.
Excellent. It's a lovely colour. So So you say, and I love the label too. That label's must have a story behind it.
Yeah, my daughter, who's our managing editor,
That's Lara.
she's got a bit. Yeah, Lara. She's got a bit of an artistic bent, and she's put a lot of effort into this. And so, when it fell through in China, we thought, well, we've done all this bloody work. Let's just do it anyway. And so
Isn't
here
that
we
a
go.
South Australian emblem?
It is.
The sea dragon.
Oh, very good. You've got an intelligent friend here.
He's paid his way already.
Yeah.
Well done.
No. This is the official sea emblem of South
Sea
Australia.
emblem, that's right.
It's the leafy sea dragon,
Yep.
and it actually comes from our territory. It's actually the beach across the hill from where the vineyard is.
Needs more
So
pirates.
it's a real,
Not enough fire.
it's a real story, not a fake news
Yeah.
story.
And there's got to be a little bit of subliminal Chinese appeal.
Well, no, the funny thing is people say that, but the reality is all this fancy stuff is actually supposed to be coral, and the sea dragon is in an F for Fleurien, but a lot of people do think we've deliberately made it Asian, but we haven't.
Yeah.
It just turns out that way.
Happy
But-
coincidence.
But look, hey, we're very happy to sell it to the Chinese. It didn't work first time, but maybe next time.
Another crack. So us Aussies, we can get this ourselves, yeah?
Well, the funny thing is it hasn't been released yet, so
3 weeks off.
if you know of any distributors or
You're asking me.
Chinese restaurants or seafood restaurants, we're very happy to take it on board. 0414 695 232. Give me a call, but leave your name because I get a lot of numbers with no names and I don't reply. But if you tell me who you are,
The number's
talk to
down
you.
here. I put the number on, so
I'll
you
talk
don't need to
you.
repeat it again.
Oh, okay, I won't.
Too easy.
Give me 0414695232.
That's the
No,
one.
no.
For a good time.
And so, what would you be selling this for?
Get in early before we do find someone.
Yeah.
Look, it'll be kind of 20, but what we're thinking is $100 for 6, 200 for 12, which is about $16 more. Just for today, guys. Only today, special offer.
Bogan, put that in.
Bogan
your,
offer.
Mention Bogan's Guide to
Yeah,
Wine.
and once we
you'll
get a distributor, you won't get it for that price.
I tell you what, if you get this for $16 a bottle,
Easy.
you pounce on
That's
this meat.
beautiful.
That's madness.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's really good.
All our wines are so drinkable because we don't add acid. We're very lucky. We're in a cool area where we get natural acid.
wines.
Get natural acid.
I decided just to keep this episode rolling on, so we brought out a second.
The wines must be good if we're continuing rolling.
Hey, what can I say?
First one was sensational.
So we got the
Cabernets.
the Cabernets.
Which is actually mainly Cabernet Merlot. So there's a bit of Merlot in there. I think a bit of Malbec maybe, but mainly Cabernet.
It's got a really jumpy,
Black currants on here.
big
Yeah.
jumpy nose compared to the Merlot.
Yep.
So I reckon it's going to be.
Very varietal. Oh, hang on, you're supposed to tell me, sorry.
No. I've faked my way through all this. Well, I'm up with a proper.
Have you noticed the show? He doesn't say much of anything.
Proper. I haven't been called a proper person for a long time.
proper person?
I'm married with an adult daughter, and that's why
Yeah.
they never give me any credit.
No.
Yeah. Straight away. That's got a heap of flavour that comes just envelops your whole mouth, doesn't it? It's much more punchier than that. The Merlot was great. No saying anything bad about that, but
I prefer a deeper,
something a
stronger
bit more.
Cabernet. I do like
The thing I love about this is its drinkability, because often Cabernet, you can
it's
puckers your
It's too
mouth
heavy,
and your eyes, and particularly from WA, I think some of them are just
really
so
heavy.
green and lean.
Yes.
And Bordeaux ones too, green and lean. And God knows why people around the world like them. I mean, some are really good, but surely you just want to be able to drink a one without squinting.
Yeah, get as much flavour as you can out of
Yeah.
the grape.
And some of them are over tannic. This is very drinkable.
Like I say with the Merlot, 'cause my favourite blend currently is the from Margaret River, the Cab Merlot.
Yeah.
Like I say, this has got the Cab Merlot winner, so this is
Yeah,
right up
I
my
reckon.
alley.
Yeah,
It's really, really nice. So any more stories to tell us about
Oh
your
God.
endeavours? We want to give us an update on your magazine.
I could mention the phone number again.
No, we got the
that's
phone
already
number.
here.
The phone number again. The phone number's right here.
So only available for about 2 weeks until I find someone to sell it.
Okay, we'll put this.
But no, look, seriously, the great thing about the region that this comes from, which is southern Fleurien, which is south of Adelaide, it's on the way to Coongaroo Island, which is a great thing. There's some of my friends. Hello, friends. So yeah, it's a unique, cool climate area because we get the character, natural acid, not big like Barossa or McLaren Vale, beautiful with food.
So you closer to the coast where you are, or?
We're pretty close. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a little hill next to us, but over that hill is the beach.
Okay.
And where these little leafy sea dragons swim around. Yeah.
The next time we do a
Well, we did a
Australian
trip, yeah,
road
we
trip,
did a
we
South
might just
Australian
call in
trip,
and
yeah.
say hello.
But we should.
Enthusiastic.
Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll bring the Shiraz over.
Okay, grab the magazine as well so we all know
Okay.
where you're from. Alright, so we're just going to have a continuous in the episode. Rose, do you need this in your glass? Or,
Yeah.
There you go.
Come on.
A little bit of
I'm a pirate from way back.
fill you up.
Here's the bucket.
There we go, Winestate Magazine. So if not realising...
This is when we need Brian. We need Brian
Yeah,
here to be the
Brian's
bucket.
our bucket. if you're not familiar with Winestate Magazine, this is Peter's the owner, editor, head honcho,
Bottle washer.
bottle washer. It's a great magazine. Actually, this is one of the magazines that got me into wine, to be perfectly honest. And that's
Believe
what
it or
that's
not,
found
we had its 40th anniversary 2 years ago.
Wow.
And I began the magazine when I was 5 years old. Just remember that.
Alright, so we're on the,
on the
Shiraz.
Shiraz. No, yeah, we might as well because we might as well do it. Have a
Yeah,
look
do
at
the
all
whole
reds.
range. Okay, so my first instinct off the nose would have said this came from a cooler climate. So,
Correct. Yeah, you're not getting the the big, punch in the face, gutsy stuff that you get from Fleurien and Barossa. But again, it's drinkability.
I'm finding
Drinkability.
a real appreciation for cooler climate stress.
Yeah.
Before I never liked them, but
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with big wines if you're having, fillet of mastodon or something. But if you're having sort of elegant food or food that's not too strong, then these are the sort of wines you want. They all go together seamlessly, in my view.
It's an amazing lineup, Ben.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. China missed out.
Yeah,
Well,
sucks to be China, especially right now.
Yeah, no. So it's I think you're certainly the first guys who've done a visual on it.
Yeah, awesome.
So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So
Very spicy.
I'm here in Perth this week for the big WA tasting, and that was great.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, I can give you some inside information. What's really interesting, Swan Valley has come up with some really good Grenache, Chenin Blanc, whatever. They're coming back with some of those alternative varieties.
That's great.
It's really good to see. Before, it's all gone down to Margaret River and Great Southern, and Swan Valley's virtually disappeared.
Yeah.
But
The thing
now
about Swan Valley, though,
good to
they
get
will
back.
keep it in the Swan Valley.
Do they?
Because
Oh,
Swan
is that
Valley's
what
so
it is?
nice, they don't need to put it into bars.
okay.
They just sell it at the cellar door and they're fine. Well, that's what I picked up anyway. 'cause
That's
it's
great.
Highly underrated wine.
I think it is, yeah. But for warm climate wineries and wines, and I think that's the thing, horses for courses. Plant the grapes, make the wine that suits the particular area.
Yeah.
Yeah, no brainer. All right, well, thanks, Pete. Once again, thanks for the
Yes,
invite
thank
to
you very
the
much.
Winestate Best of the West
Thanks,
show.
thanks for sharing my wines.
And if you want to come to one of
good
these
luck, everybody.
Winestate shows, how do they get a ticket?
Well, I've got to subscribe to Winestate. Now, the funny thing is, we are offering people tonight at this show, normally $69 for a print subscription, for $60. Now, if you mention, what's your name again?
Bogans Guide to Wine.
Sampy's Guide to Wine. Sampy's Guide to Wine.
I like that.
We'll do the $60. So
There you go.
just go to the website winestate.com.au and just write to us. We'll fix you up.
Bogans Guide to Wine, Fleurien, how do you pronounce that?
Fleurien.
Fleurien.
I know it's hard. Isn't
And
it?
Winestate, Bogans Guide to Wine, all coming together. Mention us, cheap booze, cheap magazines.
Oh, excuse me, value.
Value booze.
Value.
Not cheap. We're never cheap.
Till next time.
That's
this has
our
been
show,
Bogans-
G.
we may be good value, but we're never cheap.
All right, I'll get out before I get in trouble.
Yeah.
Get it in you.
Cheers,
See
guys.
ya.
Now you can rock your very own Bogans Guide to Wine t-shirt. Visit bogansguidetowine.com.au. Get it on ya.